Yo, it's your boy Trisha News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love, support. Thanks for everyone who subbed to the channel. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out my boy C Hood. Shout out at JP Beats, and shout out at Hungry Mama 773. Got the best food in Chicagoland area, man. Check them out there up north in the Rogers Park neighborhood. But enough of that, man. The FBI files has dropped, man, and they coming out rapidly, man. And we're gonna start off with what they got against the five, man. But two of them that I got through so far. And this is TEEZY and Kenny Mac so far. They got C Murder, they got all of them. Kenny Mac, before the murder and after the murder, he texted a female and was talking about the murder. First, he texted the homie, and then he texted the female, and she had actually told him, I hope you didn't do that shit in your car. And he responded was to delete it, but they end up getting it. They got evidence on Kenny Mac of him describing the murder, sending out a spot news alert about the murder, after the murder, and everything, man. So he gunned. He definitely gunned. And he got a witness. Turpine, which is THF TEEZY. THF TEEZY, man. It's sad, man. Doug got killed over a girl, man. Doug didn't get killed over Vaughn them putting 100K on his head or none of that. The report says it. TEEZY was involved with a girl, which Duck was messing with, but Duck haven't messed with her since like 2012, 13. Last time Duck messed with her. And he felt some type of way hearing that Duck was hitting his baby mama, finding out, man, dude smashing your baby mama. So when TEEZY seen him, Duck knew who he was, but then he didn't know who he was. Like, Doug knew who he was in the sense of, like, I think I know him. He might be from around where my people from, which is THF. And then, he got away under the radar because Duck was iffy about him. Like, I don't know him. I ain't never seen him. I don't know if he a op. But anyways, man, the girl said that, Ralph had called her, who he's in a romantic relationship, said you ain't got to worry about this no more. And all type of weird shit, man. Like, he made a phone call because Duck was hitting his baby mama years ago, bro. And she testifying on all this. She said that she heard that Duck gone and that she just disappointed. She ain't messed with Ralph in a long time. Then you got Dale murder, a guy named Dale, Tuckerville Dale. He was killed. You got a witness on that one saying that T-Roy and a 600 D-Rose, they witnessed it. They was there, killed him. And then you got Jakira Barnes murder up in there. It's up in there. Whether it's involved with Doug murder or not. I think they just piecing together all the shit that's been happening for the last 10 years and come and grab everybody else. Because they saying that the person who was with her, which is her brother, they not saying was her real brother or her fake brother. They saying that he called her and she called him brother. He got away doing a crime scene and all that shit, man. Can only be talking about butter. I ain't get shot. Nobody else got shot that day, So, man, they coming out with a lot of stuff, man. Y'all, I'm going live after this. We're going to read all of the incriminating evidence that they got against them, man. Long live Duck, man. They got pictures of THF TEEZY, man, making a phone call. They even went further to say that Lil Durk and D-Thing was involved. They didn't say Durk was involved far as him being involved, but they said TEEZY had involved his name. They said TEEZY was on the phone doing while he was in the store. They got clear pictures of him and they got the audio on the paperwork. And they're saying that TEEZY said, hello. Hello. Hey, man, Duck down here. Who? FBG Duck. And then he explained to whoever he was talking to on the phone that Duck was messing with his baby mama and Duck just chased him, which he lied. It don't say that Duck them chased him or shot at him. It say that he which he lied, and it says that that he told the person that Duck them chased him, and that man, what's D-Thing number? What's Dirk number? What's, what I'm saying? Just asking for all these numbers. What's Badass number? It was a lot of names. It was a couple names on there. You know what I'm saying? And he's spitting out all these names on the camera. And then after that, somebody finally called Obla. I don't know whether he had direct contact with them, but somebody called them. You know what I'm saying? And they saying that his baby mama will be testifying against him. The person who has his child, that would be his baby mama. And Man, they cook, man. Kenny Robertson cooked so far and him. They got Los admitted to that he was in the car, that he had the car. That's still conspiracy, man. Whether you murdered or not, that's conspiracy. So they got Los. So now you got C-Thing. A witness describing C-Thing stood over Duck. He was the person that stood over Duck. They ain't really got too much on C-Thing. And then they got C-Murder. He left a note in the car. He was asking Kenny Mac to flip O Block after that and try to offer him a chain. They actually also said that O Block member, old O Block member who was Wick City, you know, he had got into it with some people, and he the one who said about the bounty. He said he had gotten into it with O Block members a week before that. He got incarcerated, and then, you know, he had told them about the Duck situation and all that, man. It's unraveling. It's a lot of evidence. Like I said, I'm going live, man. In 20 minutes. Give me 20 minutes to roll my weed. We're going to talk about this. We're going to go everything. We're going to be respectful on my channel, man. We ain't going to be on all that goofy stuff, man. But yeah, it seems like they got a lot of evidence on them. And they said that Zell Money, he will be charged if he was alive. They said the 7th suspect is deceased. So we got to think they talking about Zell Money. Man, it's a lot of evidence, man. They even went further to get the picture of TEEZY. Like, they got pictures of him in the Montclair store. They got pictures with him without the mask on. And they got the audio from the security guard recording it. So all that was just sloppy, man. The whole job was just sloppy. And, you know, he sent them off. It was all over a girl, though. It was over a girl, and we're going to break this down. It was all over a woman. TEEZY spotted Duck, and he ran in the store and had an excuse. He probably did know that O Block wanted him and all that shit. But that wasn't his motive for calling them. His motive was for calling them was for Duck to be gone because of his baby mama. He said it. It's in the paperwork. So they saw, so Dale murder seemed like both sides of murders on all sides will be solved soon. You know what I'm talking about? To me, it's good for the civilians and all that. People want to raise their kids. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all the ones who, you know, need this at the end of the day to raise y'all kids, man. So it could be a bad thing. And I know all of y'all tough guys got a street code and all that shit. But at the end of the day, man, everybody got kids, man, and people want their kids to be safe. Now, if you gang banging and you doing that type of shit, you know, you got to get what's coming. But this case with Duck, yeah, he made Dead Bitches, and he made all them songs, and they been into it forever. But we know for sure now that Duck was killed over a female. We know that for sure. Y'all get in the comments and let me know this Trench News, man. I'll be back at y'all live. I'm out.